This is VOETRY.
This poem is dedicated to the memory of Patricia Innes. May she rest in peace.
Two images battle within my mind. The memory of you smiling into my boyish face, and the memory of you with a look of anger frozen face up in an open casket, gazing upon a world that prematurely stole your breath. You were shapely clay God breathed into like Eve to spread love far and as wide as an ocean. You bore a life so beautiful, you had to call her ocean. And though single parenthood and mature student life sometimes challenge your resolve, you were still a hero in my eyes. So what happened next still makes little sense to me after all these years. You walk softly, but your softness attracted hard eyes on hard guys who prized your thighs. They'd rise and get hard, and one such guy disguised his false eyes. And why, oh why did you rise to his bait? Hooked you on his lies and consigned you to your fate. But wait, young Yardie on the run from certain deportation sought refuge in your discovery bay. He sweeted you up with saccharine words so he could drill your cavities and root in your canals, find your crown and flip you upside down for a time. You walked in lockstep with him, but eventually you saw through his opaque veneer to see true intentions. To keep yourself on the right track, you stepped away and moved back and away from the abyss you missed on first inspection. But to my recollection, he didn't like that. So instead of moving on too, we went on the attack. Aggressive if he saw you on the street or by the corner store. You couldn't take anymore, so voice raising dismissal, you struck back, cracked and slack-jawed on the lip of fate's maw. I wish you could have seen the danger. I wish that you saw the peril you were in, for God acts quick when he calls you home. At home with baby in bath, knock, knock. Who's there? Stepped to foyer with no fear, peeked a peephole where he stood. You answered that knock, knock, popped the lock and tried to talk, but now the flash happens. Back to the memory of when you were living in my family's home. Now the flash happens. Back to snap open lock in your carpeted doorway. Now the flash happens. Back to memories of your beautiful smile. Now the flash, your smile. The machete, your smile. Machete, machete, smile. Machete, smile. While the carpet seemed to cover an imperial mile. Machete, smile. Machete, smile. Head barely connected to your bloody profile. Machete, smile, machete, smile. Your feet left the floor as you fell hard to soft carpet where lifeblood pooled like an ocean. Your sockets couldn't block hard steel cutlass, cutting a last link to life, and alas, your open eyes face up were empty windows, gazing upon a world that prematurely stole your breath. Shapely clay God breathed into like Eve was swept aside, unhardened by the crimson tide. You came to spread love far and as wide as an ocean, but lost life so beautiful and orphaned an ocean. The memory of you smiling into my boyish face wins the battle in my third eye, flooded with salty tears. Still a hero to me after all these hard years. My eyes were softer then, but now I see your shade clear. It's been a long while since you wore a machete smile.
Poetry is that sip of tea that warms, that moment of pause bringing all the I do when wedding's life's charm. It moves, it breaks, it is visual, it is poetry in motion. This is